Okay. If we look at a lender update, as I said earlier, I just want to talk about Interbay Commercial. It's a fantastic lending proposition and something that I just want to have a look at the USPs that the lender offers us now. They'll actually go to 85% loan to value on buy-to-let, which is very rare for a commercial lender. Okay, they'll look at that on residential investment. It's slightly lower on HMO and commercial at 75%, but still very viable for the current market. Okay. Now, rent coverage, especially in places like, for example, the southeast, where property value is very high and perhaps yields aren't quite so good. A lot of landlords tend to become stuck there because obviously they find that they can't release the full 75 or 85% loan to value because the rental stress test that the lender puts in place won't allow them to do that, asking for 130, 150% of the monthly payments. With this lender, Interbay, they start at 110% on certain products, which will give you the opportunity to release far more money in certain circumstances. Okay. Terms as well, Jim was mentioning earlier about the terms of commercial mortgages. We can go 10 years interest only or terms up to 30 years, and I think Howard mentioned it in his summary, that obviously we can look at part and part as well. So whatever the case, there's going to be a solution out there for everybody as far as getting the term right for you too. Okay. They also do a product that they call refurb. Now, but in a nutshell, their refurb product is a bridging product and it starts from 0.65% per month. Okay. They also do a refurb to term product, very similar to what Shawbrook would offer, the RR1, the RR2 product, where you can purchase a property on a short-term loan, refurb, add value, and then refinance the property at a higher value thereafterwards. Okay, they do that as well, and something that was quite exciting I found out last week from having a meeting with one of the senior managers at Interbay is they're currently trialling a pre-planning product, which means that technically we can look at propositions whereby you haven't got the necessary planning permission in place yet. There's a strong prospect of it, but it's not in place yet, and we can look at financing that project through to obviously exchanging, completing on it, purchasing, getting the planning permission in place, and then refurbing at a higher value once the necessary works have been done for that plan to be in place. So a really good proposition as a lender, Interbay Commercial. Once again, any questions, please come and see me afterwards. There'll be cards available on the back table as well, so please feel free to take away a card, and I'd welcome the opportunity to have a half-hour telephone conversation or a face-to-face meeting at our offices anytime. That just leaves me to leave you with our contact details now. We're more than mortgage brokers, we're deal makers. Fantastic, Howard made that up earlier. There's my contact and indeed Howard's contact details too. Thank you very much indeed.